we are go for our first lift.
Yes, the first lift is a go.
Great.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
I guess the second and third ones will be on the main broadcast.
Cool. All right, good luck, guys. Hit it. Get warmed up. All right. Let's go hit our first lift. You ready with the clip, Lance?
Really?
Yeah, we're just doing off stream, yep.
Wow!
Ready with the clip? Yeah, clip this one for me, okay?
Do you need me? You need me to spine up? You got this? Let's go. Easy weight.
Yep. Cool.
Good job.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right, that's 315 in the books. Cool. All right. 315.
Smooth one.
Smooth as butter. All right, what should we do next? Put a little more on?
How did you feel?
That felt pretty easy.
335?
I think I could probably do a little more than that.
350?
Probably.
Okay. Let's do it.
I mean, I could put 355 on there, see how it feels, and then do it on the broadcast too.
Yeah? You want it?
No, I think we'll just do this.
Okay.
Now, the man who previously was your rival to Tyler1 now joins him on his team and was live to Bajheera from the man cave there. Bajheera, great to have you with us. You're looking diced as well, my friend. We know recently you've been on a cart looking fantastic. How are you feeling?
Thanks. Super excited to be here, first of all. It's always a blast doing these events, and I love that we had another one pretty soon after the first one. But yeah, I've taken that, 4 months. I think me and Edith had the same idea, is to kind of cut up a little bit, and it's like, hey, you want to come powerlift? And it's like, well, yeah. So I don't want to, put myself down too much, but yeah, this is going to be an interesting experience coming in here and lifting, 25 pounds lighter. So I think we'll still be okay though.
Last time we saw you, I think you hit a personal best on the deadlift, right? 465.
Yeah, that was my personal best without straps. So with the switch grip, very kind of different experience for me, but that was really exciting and, kind of curious what I've got in the tank here, because this is sort of uncharted territory for me, right? With 25 pounds lighter and not having been training for powerlifting, so, just gonna go for it.
The squat was 405 last time around, so Bajheera, you're ready. If you're ready,
I'm ready
to see you attempt this lift. Tyler, of course, looks on as his teammate takes to the bar. Take your time, Bajheera. We'll all be watching.
All right, let's get it. Come on, Tyler. I've been waiting for this.
Easy weight. You got this.
405 pound squat. This started from a pretty similar range. It started around this place last time, and again, like these guys.
Get that up. Easy. Push it. Good.
Nice and smooth, you like that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good mobility too.
Thank you. Yeah, nice and smooth. I feel a little stronger coming out of the hole than kind of stopping before that. That's the bodybuilder in me, right? Going the full range of motion.
Hey, no, that's brilliant. I love that as a weightlifter.
That's how you build the quads. Yeah.
Hey, that was good, dude. On a cut, by the way.
Yeah, on the cut, by the way. I'm actually, so last meet I weighed 220, and today I weighed in at 193, so. But I mean, like, stuff's coming in nicely though, right? we gotta hit him with the flex after all, right? Got the shirt and everything, so trying to show up today.
Do you have any idea now how you feel? Do you expect to see you go to meet at 4 or 5 how are you feeling? That was pretty good.
Yeah, that one felt pretty good. I think we might want to see how it feels. I don't know. I mean, it was throw another 40 pounds on there. I mean, it gets, as you kind of reach your max, even small weight increments kind of get your attention differently. But we'll stay warm, maybe hit a few little practice reps and see where we're at, but not too bad. We'll at least try to get close. We'll see about it.
Looking forward to it, Bajheera. Thanks for joining us so far. We'll catch up with you for your third attempt. Moving over to Destroyed, who was first time here in our power meet. Destroyed, thanks so much for joining us, man. How are you feeling today? How'd you
Alrighty, not too bad.
Good job, B.
Bit of a show off, yeah. You gotta show the quads off a little bit. That felt pretty good. 4 or 5 would be heavy, but maybe.
Yeah?
That would be heavy.
405? What were you at?
I'm not sure. Well, last time I did 4 or 5 as well.
So 365.
Yeah. I mean, it moved pretty well. I didn't feel like it got stopped or anything. 4 or 5 would be really heavy though.
How was your breath?
Breath was fine. My lower back only like kind of got a little bit chatty like when I was wrapping the weight.
Okay. Do you want me to be with you for this next one?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. And what if we did 315 plus 9? No, that's 4. That's
No, we
5.
can just throw 4 or
What
5 on.
Do you want to?
I guess.
I mean, that's some good stuff.
Yeah, that's some good weight. I mean, the other
20 pounds less, at least.
the other question is, do we do like 410? It's like, what's the point of 4 or 5? What if we already did that last time?
You want it? That's heavy.
It is
I mean,
heavy. I don't know if it makes that much of a difference at that point.
We've got Bajheera coming up next, who's getting ready, of course, inside his gym. For those familiar with Bajheera's schedule with gains and games. In the morning, you see him go for gains, and then later on, you see him jump onto wow, he feels something similar. Bajheera, great to see you once more. This is your third back squat attempt. You've already maybe surprised yourself. You've definitely surprised us with just how big you've been able to make these numbers look, especially just coming off the cut. So,
Right.
How are you feeling now?
Well, that last one felt pretty good, and we're pushing it a little bit. Last time we did 405, and I'm like, well, I don't want to do less than 400, and I don't really want to do the exact same thing I did before, so we threw 410 on the bar, and we're gonna give it a go.
50-pound increase, correct?
50 or 45 pounds since what we just did, yeah. And then it'll be a 5-pound increase over last meet, so we'll see how it goes. Gonna give it a go.
We're not going to take too much of your time away, Bajheera. You can jump in and get ready for that one. What a huge
Alrighty.
good man.
All right.
You got your moment to
Get in there.
prepare yourself.
Move!
Get those breaths right.
Let's go. Take flight.
That's what we don't. We are freaks.
Oh, come on now! Yes!
Got this.
Absolutely not. Fuck.
No.
Yeah, I wanted to control it on the way down. It's like, absolutely not.
Oh man.
We'll fail safe. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go lower, but yeah, all good, all good.
Good try.
Yeah, I could have gone like maybe 385, but I was like, why would you do that?
I do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel ya.
Just go ahead and feel for it. All right, we'll take it, and we're still fresh for everything else. Sounds good.
That's the strategy behind it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bajheera. We'll check back in with you, of course, as we get across to the bench. Of course, in deadlift later on. A good example, I guess, of
No. Absolutely not.
Good attempt, though. At least you gave it a shot.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it on broadcast. I got fucking iced by that hour in between. Like that hurts, man. Oh man, because I'm so used to just like hitting my lifts back to back to back when I train. So yeah, that's all good. We'll be warm for the bench and keep the strength going. I would have liked.
It's
to post
definitely a long time in between these lifts, huh?
I would have liked to post just a little bit of a higher number, but I mean, all good, all good.
I'm flipping. I've been going back through them now. I'm trying to time it out. Like I'm like re-warming up basically as if I was just seeing a max again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good. All right.
Yeah,
sorry about that. I'll definitely let them know in feedback.
Oh, it's no
good
problem.
enough.
The show is the priority, you know. I just should have done something a little bit different. It's all good.
Appreciate that.
You did not miss the meet. That was just my last squat attempt. It just
But that is good info.
came right down.
I do
and
appreciate
gave
it.
it half-
At least
half.
telling us here.
Yeah, no problem. That's more about me as a lifter and like not having powerlifting experience rather than anything than me. I think it's very common to have the meets go pretty long. No problem.
For sure.
What do you want it at for
We're
bench?
starting at 225 on bench.
Okay, I got 2 plates on there.
Well, I mean, it sucks to just make literally 0 attempt at that weight, but I didn't hurt myself at all, so that's good.
Yeah. And that was better than really trying to push it and twinging, so.
I mean, I had the safety bars there, and there was just like not happening, you know.
Yeah.
So now we get warmed up for the bench and see how it goes.
That's a 45.
I know, but we have to move. We have to move it. All right, so 225 is what I penciled in as my opener here. So let's do this.
Okay. For everyone besides Destroyed, you can all get ready for the bench press and have the clip ready and put in a score submission just like the first round before.
Bench PB. I haven't benched in months. I've been trying to heal my I had a pec strain. Shredded thanks to the power, dude.
A little bit of time to keep warming up on bench. We don't have to.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If it comes down to there being a rush, I'll let you know. It'll come from the leads.
Okay.
But yeah, you should be
What's up,
okay
Mac?
for time.
I was watching your arenas last night, dude. You were slaying. As usual. All right. Let's just mail it in real quick. Oh, it's got a little baby 225 coming up. You guys ready to clip it? We'll hit it. Then I gotta figure out what I want to do next. Oh. Think about what we want to do next for this. Yeah. Just do a little baby 225. Yeah, just clip that one for me. Just getting the day started. Just getting the day started. Trying to take care of this little pec thing. What should we do next? 255? A little.
What did you want to maybe go up
I mean, I can- I mean,
15?
We have time. We have the clip. I can just like do weight.
Right, but like go up to 2, like do you want to, for your end set, get up to 315?
Hell no.
305?
Hell no. Like I don't even think I'm doing 275. I haven't benched it in 4 months because of this thing.
Oh.
Remember?
Okay.
That's the heaviest bench I've done in 4 months.
225?
Yeah.
So do you want to do 245?
Hey,
and then
Destroyed.
275?
Props. Mad props. I'm mad.
Or 250 and 275?
Maybe I'll do 240, 245 real quick right now. And I'll see how that feels.
Okay. Do you
And
need
then
to help?
because I don't think I have to put in my lift until like I can literally just like try out stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we're heading over to Bajheera here. Once more, Bajheera, who was very impressive in the squad and definitely went through some ambitious numbers. Bajheera, what have you got in store for us today, man? How has your bench felt? I could be mistaken, but you said you may have had last time we chatted, I think last hour, something going on with your shoulder. Is that?
Yeah, so I feel like I'm joining the no bench crew right now. So I feel like I'm just whining, like I've been dieting, doing all this. But yeah, I mean, like it was kind of unfortunate. Before the last meet, I think it was the Friday before, I actually pulled I strained my shoulder and pec preparing for the meet, like benching. So I held off on benching in the meet, cranked out push-ups, which is awesome. But yeah, I was really worried that last meet about how this is going to hold up for the push-ups, which it did hold up just fine, but basically since then, I have not benched like at all. So we're really kind of in like uncharted waters with the lifts. So I feel like what I'm doing here is fairly conservative. It's the kind of thing that I definitely could have done for reps in the past, and we're going to see how it feels in the bar. I'm not going to hurt myself, got Jenny there, got the bars there, but it's like, we're just going to kind of see how it goes a little bit. I think I should be able to move it though. I'd like to. We'll see how it goes. And I need to avenge this weight for my Saiyan brother Sony too, looks like. Doing the same thing.
We're ready to see it. So, what do you have on there? Was it 255?
255. 255.
All right. Hey, whenever you're ready, show us what you got.
We'll go hit this real quick. Should be fun. All right, here we go. All right, now. Oh, spin it.
Zero, and a bodybuilder, a victor of bodybuilding competitions this time.
Push it! Push that up! Get that up right now!
Jenny just yelled at me.
Oh, wow.
It shouldn't really be that hard, is all, but... All right.
If you're at home watching this,
I yelled at him.
Yeah, she's not having any more of that. Get that weight up there.
you put that up real
You're healed up. Come on.
Yes, ma'am. Like I said, I haven't benched in a while, so it's like, I know I can do it. It's just like, how do I get this to move properly? Like, nothing hurts. Everything's like strong enough. It's just got to get the drive. Got it done. I'll take it, I guess.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm looking for. Like, I've actually just been having a blast. Like, I've probably been benching for about like a week, but just with like one plate and maybe like 1.5 on there, and it's been so fun to get back into it. But now I'm like, okay, so you've been enjoying these reps. Time to throw some weight on them. It's like, wait, hold on a second now. It's a little different, but hey.
Like the timing is a little bit different. As
Definitely.
The intensity goes up and the volume comes down.
Yeah.
It's like you got to get the timing back a little bit. Yeah.
Definitely, and you got to get like the sort of full activation rather than like the sort of going through the grooves kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, that went okay. We'll probably go up a little. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, looking good, Bajheera. Looking
Thanks.
good. Yeah, we got to catch up with this gentleman earlier on. Of course, we started mentioned that, you know, in the not so,
I yelled at you. I battle shouted. That was fun.
Oh my gosh. That was funny. I wonder if they give me credit for it.
Yeah, you pushed it up. You had 60 seconds.
No. Thanks, Fabian. Big flex for the Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, I don't really even know. One of the hardest things to learn is to fight for reps and not give up. I mean, like, I knew I had that. Like, it's very, like, possible. It's just, like, I'm just so out of practice with benching, it feels weird to, like, it's hard to, like, summon the power, you know what I mean? That was funny, though. I don't know if they're going to give me credit for it. I don't think it came back down on me, but I just don't know if it's going to work. Oh, boy.
All right. Yeah, we're still getting through, of course, our third attempt here of bench press where, like I said, a few people are going beyond the PRs that they reached in that second attempt. That's why we're so excited about this one. So let's keep moving along here. Of course, we've got Bajheera ready in the gym, ready to go.
Last one was crazy. Last one was, hey, I don't know what that was, but maybe you can do it again.
It was a bit of a grinder. Hopefully this one's a little smoother. You know, you never know. It's like, when the rep before was really hard, you're like, ooh, is this one going to be tougher? But hopefully to be the other way around where it's like, oh, okay, we found the groove, we'll hit it. But either way, you know, got to give it a go, huh?
Yeah. You got it, man. To find out.
Absolutely. I mean, now that we've crossed that mental threshold, you know, hopefully a little bit easier. But hey, jump on in. We can't wait to see it.
All right, let's get after it. Here we go.
Got the wife buff.
Here we go.
The wife buff.
The wife buff is real. He's got it.
All right. Come on now. Just blast this. Just blast it.
Push it! Push So easy!
It was the second. It was the second one. It was a little easier that time.
I mean, what an impulse there. Looks like you really, I mean, in terms of the nervous system, right? It looks like there's really power.
Yeah, so I took a look at the other one. I was like, man, I just got to get it off my chest and it'll move. So you say, get those lats going and curl up and, and then it's like, all right, there you go.
You
Cool.
just have to react to it. Like, you just kind of wait and see. see what was going to happen on the first rep. That time, he's like, I'm just going to go ahead and do a bench press. And see what happens.
Great teammate. Yeah, whenever I get that like bench, it feels like it's almost like falling downhill when you bench right. So what I'm happy about is I was able to move a little bit of weight and like no pain. So we're back on the bench press. Very happy about that. So thanks, guys.
Looking in fine form, Bajheera. We'll catch up with you again, of course, when we get to the deadlift now. Let's go across to Destroyer. Again, another competitor who, had some shoulder issues in the...
There we go.
Good job!
I just had to curl it up and there we go.
Yeah,
cool.
I was excited.
Yeah, that felt quite a bit better. That's good. All right, we can move this. We can move this thingy. This camera.
Oh, the camera? Okay.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Nice. There we go. Hello, friends. The glute cam. Watch out now. Cool. Well, yeah, I'm glad that moved. That's good. Just had to get it off my chest, like we said in the.
I'm so excited.
On the in between. I mean, it's very low weight compared to what I've done in the past, but.
Right, but I mean, you got it. It was clean.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just partially out of practice,
Right, but it felt good.
Yeah, there's no pain or anything, and just blasting off my chest, control on the way down.
Coming over here, let's have a chat, of course, with two of our competitors here. Arrowfit, we're really glad to have another chance to check in with you, of course. You going further than before on the bench press there. Obviously, we had an attempt to go above that. A little bit tough there, but I mean, you've got to be feeling elated with how you've gone today. Overall, but also in the bench. Fantastic showing.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really amazing when you can hit a lift like that and then just ride that high through the rest of it.
Yeah, I mean, when you're trying to go for maybe a number that you haven't attempted before, how do you choose it? Is it arbitrary, or are you trying to think about, I'll increase by like a second, I'll just go up by 10 pounds? And how do you stop yourself from going, maybe just a little bit more? How do you decide where the next hurdle is?
Well, I think a lot of it for me is going off of how previous weeks of training have gone. So the week before, 145, I repped it. And so that was 5 pounds below my previous PR. So I knew going into this that I was going to be able to at least get 155, if not more than that. So I was just kind of preparing for 155 and move on from there and see how that went. So.
Now, obviously you've got extensive experience as a personal trainer, right? So when you're trying to go through a cycle of increasing strength and increasing numbers, how does your approach differ from maybe like a hypertrophy or like a higher rep sort of approach? How do you get yourself geared for the bigger lifts?
I think it's a lot of just continuing to challenge myself on the lifts that I've, on the weight that I've already been doing, cycles of increasing weight and then coming back down and making sure that I have like a deload week is what they call it, where you give your body a rest and kind of recover and then cycle back through it again and continue to get stronger. Along with a lot of the accessory movements too, we can't throw those by the wayside. It's not just all about squat, bench, and deadlift.
That's a great point, right? It's a compound movement, and there's a lot of recruitment going on as well with those muscle groups around the area. Bajheera, I mean, listen, you coming off the bench press there, probably feeling pretty good, right? You definitely pushed yourself, you tested yourself. Now, you PB'd on the deadlift at our first power meet here. So, can I just get a little bit of a retrospective from you about how you felt the bench press was, and then what we should expect from you in the deadlift?
Yeah, the bench press was super encouraging for me once again, because I really haven't benched probably over like 2 plates in 4 months, and so this was the most I've had on the bench, yet. And so what was cool is that, going through the motions of like really lightweight and getting back into it, it's like, okay, that feels pretty good. But what was cool is that it took a second, but that final rep was like, there's that bench press power that I'm used to having. And so it wasn't very heavy, but it was still like, okay, it's there. Now we just have to build up into it. So, I mean, as the Tyler1 power meet saga continues, hopefully we can add some weight to that. I think it's kind of like a fun starting point is where it's almost like we had the pilot episode and it's like, wow, that was amazing. And now we're like starting in with like the new season is kind of how it feels like to me. And so it's like, I'm starting a little bit lighter, a little bit weaker, but the storyline for me at least, can be gaining strength and gaining muscle into, you know, competing in bodybuilding again next year, which is kind of why I decided to diet down in the first place, is to kind of give myself like, okay, the plan to compete next year starts now. So this will be a fun thing to add in, make sure I'm still lifting heavy weight.
I mean, already knowing what your stories are up until this point, and now how today's power meet plays into that for both of you, cannot wait to see what's next. Not just today, but of course outside of that. So thank you, Arifit and Bajheera, for joining us here. We can't wait to see you, of course, in the dead round.
We need big numbers. We need some help.
See what I can do, brother. We'll see what I can do. Hey, that was a sick bench press, by the way, man.
Tyler, he's appealing to his teammates.
Guys, I am begging you. Pull out some crazy weight, please.
Nervous.
Please, I'm not nervous.
You're nervous.
I'm asking. I'm a good captain.
All right, well, let's see if Tyler1 can close the gap or maybe even catch up as our last event of the day kicks off after the break. It's going to be the group.
Alrighty, let's get some deads going, team. This will be fun. But like, I don't know if that's how it works. It's like, so what happens if you miss your clip lift?
You're done.
Okay, let's just go hit it real quick. Should be fine. You wanna sauce me up?
Yeah! You better believe it. It's what I'm here for.
Alright, come over here, sauce me up.
Wait, you don't want a beautiful breeze?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe the breeze wouldn't be what we wanted. Sauce me up. Alright, that's good. This one. I think I'm just gonna go and pull that's inside the
No,
corner.
I like it on the outside.
Okay.
Let me do it the way I do it, sir.
Okay. There we go, thank you. We should be able to just do this off the ground with conventional, so. What is powder these? It's baby powder, so it just kind of whoop.
It's
As it gets stuck.
Burt's Bees
Okay.
dusting powder. Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay.
You need to clip it. You want to hold the headset for me real quick?
Sure.
All right. Give me the clippy.
Let's.
Give me the clippy. Hush. There we go.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. Starting off.
Go, sir.
Starting off with the 405. All right.
Got some good control.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Good old 405. Felt pretty smoot. Felt pretty smoot.
Let's check in with big bad bustling Bajheera now for next crack at the deadlift.
What we got here, brother? Let me hear some good news.
A little 430, a little something something.
That's great news.
I wanted to do like 5 pounds more than my opener last time, right? For my second lift, it's like, okay, well, we'll see how it goes. Been ready though.
5 PB last time. Obviously, you were telling us at the time you were just fired up, ready for the competition.
Yeah.
So you're hoping to get somewhere closer. Last time was 425 was the opener. You were 425, 445, now 465. That was your last lift.
Yeah.
You're hoping to be around that range again today in general?
Yeah, that'd be good. We got to see how this one feels. Like you guys were saying, powerlifting is a different game. Having to kind of stay chill and then activate your intensity and then chill again. It's kind of a different sort of thing. So we got warmed up and hopefully we can get some weight moving. We'll see how it goes, huh?
Turning it on, turning it off, it takes a lot of mental fortitude to be able to revisit that state. So,
yeah.
Second Bajheera.
All right.
We're ready to see what you've got.
All right.
Go. Let's go. So they're balling when there's a cable machine in the garage.
Right.
Push. Push.
Whoa! Serious business.
Pull it.
And
Yes.
Yes.
Easy.
All right. That was pretty smooth. Pretty smooth.
You're feeling good if you give a really solemn, cold.
Right.
Nice. Cool.
Down here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now we've sort of hit that. You kind of have a feeling of where your range is today.
Yeah.
Is this within expectations?
This is definitely more than I've been training with recently. But what's cool is this is a different ball game, so you can activate differently in a powerlifting meet. And of course, we've got so many people supporting the channel, powering up. So, when it's finally your chance to get after it, you're ready. So yeah, I think we can probably do a little more. We'll give it a little think, and then
Thank God.
yeah, we'll hit another one.
All right, exciting stuff, Bajheera. We'll be seeing you very shortly, I'm sure. I mean, like you said, long day, right? Everyone's definitely feeling it, but still senior competitors trying to go for their big business. All right, shirts off, Evo Marketing. Serious business now, baby.
All right, sure. Thanks to Prime, man. Big flicks for you. Thanks for kind of shred dog.
All right, let's go.
Ryder, tell them Tyler1 would like them to get their shit together, please.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Let's do 465.
That's about as heavy as I went last time. I mean, that moved. To be fair, that moved pretty well.
You want to try 470 or 470?
No, I don't know if I want to go even that heavy as the thing.
Oh.
This would be to on deck.
So at 430 right now. 470 is about as much as I've ever lifted ever with no straps. So.
Can you do straps or no?
No straps. Oh, but thanks to the Prime Man. Big flicks for you. That looked and that felt pretty smooth.
Well, I say 465 or 470 then.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. You thought it moved that smooth?
Issues, please let me know before.
It actually did move pretty smooth.
I'm still having issues right now.
Okay, I'll have IT come just to double check everything's good.
What do you think? How are you feeling? Last lift. So
Right, it's the last lift.
of all day.
Well, strategically, I think Sony's going to be going a little heavier. So I want to make sure that we get a lift that can keep me where I'm supposed to be. Even though me and Sony, if he beats
You're
me,
sharing points,
we both get 3 points anyway.
right.
So it doesn't really
Yeah,
actually
but
matter at all. I think I can probably pick up a little bit more weight.
Okay. So.
Yeah, not 505, no. Yeah, 470 would be the most I've ever done. So 475 would be more than I've ever done, which would at least be a PR.
Strapless, right?
Yeah.
No, haven't you done 485?
I did 485s with straps.
Yeah.
So there's no reason, I mean, like
470 or 475 would be a PR, right?
Yeah.
Strapless PR.
Going for PB? Well, I mean, we could. That didn't feel like bad at all. This might be kind of heavy to get it going. We can do a strapless PR. We can
literally
try.
Nothing has changed.
Okay.
And then if I miss it, then Sony beats me, and we get the same amount of points anyway.
The IT guts.
Right? So it doesn't really. In terms of the team, it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
I feel for you. So what's
So
happening?
as long as I'm not letting down my team,
Same
I think I
thing,
can probably
dropping
go for a
network
little bit of a PR. Why not, man?
Yeah.
Why not?
Bajheera, please come talk something sense into this, man.
Hey, let's go, dude!
Let's go, T. All right now.
Yeah, we can throw it in, man. It depends on how you're feeling, but again, this is your last lift, so I wanted to quickly get some of your thoughts over, obviously your training journey over the last 2 months. How are you feeling about today? I mean, you've been pretty darn impressive, despite the fact that we know you're coming down weight, man. You're still looking strong as an ox.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, this is all part of the plan. You got to be ready to have some fun, even while you're sort of working on other goals like bodybuilding. So me dieting down, it's just still got to show up when there's a chance to hop in and on the Tyler1 power meet, man. And I'm looking forward to doing many more as the bodybuilding journey progresses. But we'll be adding some food, adding some weight, adding some strength as time goes on. But speaking of adding some weight, I figured that going at my PR last time, no reason to do that, right? Going a little heavier and hitting my strapless PR in general is not really any point in doing that, right? So I just went ahead and said, let's do 5 pounds over my strapless PR. So we're gonna go for it.
Let's go.
May as well, right?
That's the mindset. Let's go.
And we're having fun today. Huh?
That's what I'm doing. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
So what is that in pounds for us, Bajheera?
475.
Woo!
We'll see if we can get it moving. Last time was pretty good. This is a huge jump from last time, but we'll see. We're gonna give it a go. Why not? Why not? We're having a lot of fun here. This is an exciting day. May as well go for something special, right?
I like that.
All right, I'm excited, Bajheera. When you're ready, man, you can jump on in.
Okay, I'm gonna put this headset down. I'll talk to you guys in a sec. Here we go.
You got this.
You got it.
Go!
I always
Got it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's good. Come on now.
Strapless PR here.
Get it up.
475.
Strong back.
That's a heavyweight now. I know. That's a heavyweight.
Yeah, it is. Hey, it's worth trying.
Yeah, well, you gotta go for it. You never know where, a 45-pound jump is aggressive, but.
And sometimes it's passionate though. Like I've loaded weight on the bar as an American record, and I know I'm gonna make it next time just because I felt it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta go for it, right? I mean, like.
Yeah, you gotta take a crack at it sometimes.
Yeah, we put up some good numbers today. Try to finish off strong and give it a go and see how all good. Still had a lot of fun today, man. And honestly, not too shabby. I think, like I was saying, if we keep doing these, and we better keep doing these, adding some calories and adding some muscle mass and adding some weight, man. It could be a lot of fun. That's the plan. Looking forward to it.
Thanks for coming on the show, Bajheera. Great to have you once more, and I'm sure we'll see you again real soon, man. Congratulations.
Sounds great. Thanks, guys.
Okay, another costume change here.
I love it.
Now, is this the Zenit?
Gave it a try, boys. Gave it a try. And girls.
Yeah, good shot.
Good job, baby.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Like,
Yeah.
do what you gotta do, man, and then
You worked hard, though.
Yeah. Long day in the gym. Yeah, give it a good shot. Nothing felt weird or off. Just wasn't going.
Right. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Nothing hurt. Just wasn't moving. That's all good. All right, now. Good job, team.
My powdery chair.
All right. Sometimes you gotta go for it. That's all right.
This one means on deck.
Hey, you did really good though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Nice try, Bajheera.
Thank you. Okay. So, I'd like to try one more. I think I can do a little better. But I mean 450 is still kind of heavy. That's hard. Yeah, we're doing the powerlifting meet with the Tyler1 power meet. So, almost done. We're going through the last rounds of deadlifts right now, and I might just try one more.
Okay.
That last one was pretty heavy, but it did move pretty good, so maybe I'm gonna get stuck with this one too. We'll see. It's fine. I really like what I've been doing with my training and my diet. I really like it. It's just not like ideal for this. What's up?
You're looking to get better stickiness for your hands with the chalk? Use hand sanitizer first.
Oh, yeah.
Chalk.
Yeah.
Makes it
Looks so much skinnier. Yeah, quite a bit leaner than before. All right. We can try another one. See how it goes. Here we go. We'll give it a go, huh? Here we go. That's heavy. 450. Woo!
You got this. So you pull it up. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
450.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
We tried to get cute and add 25 pounds to that. That's
450 felt pretty good though.
450 was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Clip that.
Quit that.
We take those. That's definitely a bodyweight PR, I believe.
He's doing 585? Dang.
Yeah, this is really strong.